Hi, welcome to London's arts exhibition, REIGNITE.
We're a community of artists ranging all the way from visual arts to creative writing to barista and culinary arts. This is our exhibition. We're just here using our gifts for and with God.
Hope you enjoy.
Hi. This is a two-handed job. So what we have here is Baked Alaska, which is a whiskey brownie with raspberry ice cream on top with a little bit of orange in it. In the center of that, there is a caramelized white chocolate ice cream with chili in it. And what we're gonna do in a minute when Lucas is here. Thank you. So basically a Baked Alaska is ice cream covered with meringue. Oh, sorry. You really did. And then you flambe it. Basically, it's a bit of a reigniting of my passions, which are cooking and baking, and especially meringue. Woo, she wild. Yeah, I have a very limited amount of this, so please share. There are spoons. Ooh. I am also able to do an alcohol-free one. And basically the chili center of the ice cream is that passion that is already inside of us. So yeah, enjoy.
I've been chasing God, I've been chasing Mercury and lightning, I've been pressing hard, I've been coming up short. Lately I've been thinking about what's gonna happen with you and I need a new religion, or I need a new life.
So now we're gonna hear from Sammy, who is part of Taboo Hairstyling. Yes, and she's gonna come up and she's just gonna explain a little bit of her video.
Hello. So I'm a hairstylist. I work at a cafe, hairstyling and tattooing place. It's called Think Coffee and Dink. It's in Camden High Street. Shout out. You guys can see us all back there. We're doing some live hair, live tattooing, live baristaing. So my piece, I had a model, and so I colored his hair. You guys will see shortly. Kind of playing on the theme of like reigniting, except I was kind of reminded of how we all burn like a different flame, depending on like what fuel we have. So like what is the fuel to your fire, really? Like what is igniting your fire? Because you can burn blue if it's really hot, or red, or yellow, or purple. Just all of these different flames. So kind of questioning like how unique and individual we all are, just like our hair is so unique and individual to who we are. Just kind of playing on that. So yes, enjoy.
I'm gonna be making a coffee-based cocktail, loosely based off of a s'more, which is a traditional American camping dessert. It's a roasted marshmallow in between graham crackers with melted chocolate. But instead of chocolate, I've chosen to go with caramel. So it's gonna be kind of like an espresso martini, but it's got a decaf coffee liqueur, a bit of vodka, caramel syrup, and oat milk, and then with a marshmallow and digestive biscuit rim. And there was many things for me that really tied back into the theme. When thinking about a campfire, you can light it in the same place, but you need fresh kindling every time. But also about s'mores, like they cook best over coals, so it takes patience. So kind of those two things about reigniting. Sometimes we need patience to get that fire back started, but also that we need fresh kindling to get that started. So yeah, I'm gonna whip this up. It's gonna be 1 50 ml of the coffee liqueur. And then 25 of vodka, 25 of caramel. I'm not great at multitasking, so talking and pouring at the same time is very difficult. And then I'm going to do 100 mils of oat milk as well. And I'm throwing it everywhere, so that's good. And then the last part, I'm gonna heat up a bit of rum and potentially light it on fire on top of the cocktail. There she is! Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your patience. And we'll have some samples around, so come and enjoy.
To reignite means to ignite, or to cause to ignite again. Each day is the same, yet something's changed. What happened to your passion and your joy? And what made you decide that it was okay to settle for being numb? It may not seem worth it now, but fight for more. Because that fire may have died, but I bet those burning embers still glow somewhere beneath the surface. And no matter how dark it gets, remember that you've always had it in you. So reignite. Come back to life.
If I were a moment in time, a blood orange sky filled by an amber sunrise. Rippling water glides calmly below, gentleness seething back and forth. Its sun-stained service, made of velvet, tempts her hand to break its glass. Just a touch of kindness will do. Then, into a pool of midnight blue, peace sinks slowly and lands with a soft thud. Earth breathes love, cool and slow, elevating twigs and soil that bristle her bare feet beneath her. Faithfulness stands as wrinkled bark that ascends and erupts into whimsy tufts of vivid green, inviting her up to catch them. Joy separates from the ground and mounts the sky, tossing back down a shower of sun. These cotton-colored clouds dot a satin blue sky. Wind touches its cool, steady hand to her red cheeks with self-control. It stirs up the dust, covering a coarse copper dirt road, spread between fields of goodness that roll over modest, uneven hills. They curve over the edge of the earth, falling with patience into the next step, the next bout of inspiration.
Hi, so my pieces are Surrounding Me, which is this one, and then this one, which is called Rest. First, it starts with the man and how that symbolizes us, and how to be reignited, you have to let go of your control, and yeah, and he's falling, which symbolizes the let go of control. And then the sword is supposed to symbolize revelation and truth, and how it is piercing and sometimes it hurts, but it's necessary for growth. And it's just, yeah. And then all the colors in the clouds symbolize just how beautiful God is, and just how beautiful the revelation is after you've received it, and just how it changes your life. And the clouds around him are closer to him, because it shows that when he falls, it's comforting before he gets into just the explosion of like all the color. And yeah. Then the next piece, which is this one over here, is called Rest, and how this is what happens after you're reignited. And yeah, it's basically based off of Psalm 42, and how in Psalm 42 it says, as the deer pants for water, I thirst for you, O God. And how after she's reignited and after she's like received, like, okay, this is who God is, and she's able to rest in the fact that she knows who he is and she knows who she is. And yeah, even though it's dark and the things around her haven't really changed, she just has security in knowing that God is there.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and this is my mini magazine I've created, Refiner. This magazine was a big challenge for me, as I had to step outside my comfort zone really, and asked a lot of people to help me out with this, like everything from collaborating with that dress layer to all the photography and stuff, because I am a person who likes to do everything myself. So it was really fun in the end and really beneficial for me to go out there and ask people for help, and I would not be able to make what I did make without other people's help. So yeah, it was a big deal for me, and I think everything that is in there, like the content and stuff, is really cool, and you'll get a lot out of it.
Choose to hope, to trust, to go against the darkness and strike a change that goes beyond yourself.
So the title of my piece is called Refiner's Heart. So basically when you have to refine gold. You have to apply heat, intense heat, in order to melt it down. And when you melt it down, you can remove all the impurities. You need to remove all the impurities, and then it'll be filtered through, and it'll be pure gold. And that's how God does it for us. When we need to be refined or redeemed in a way, he will melt us down. It's going to be a painful process, obviously, but it's so worthwhile in the end. And yeah, he'll melt us down and filter us through, and we'll be pure as gold. And it all begins in the heart, in the core, and that's where everything starts. It starts in here, because that is where the Holy Spirit lies.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, we hope you guys had a really good time and were super impacted by all of the art.
We'll see you at the next one.